As the sun rises over eastern North Carolina, the sounds of nature usher in the beautiful echoes of habitats teeming with wildlife. Over 200,000 acres of pristine, protected lands create a safe haven for flora and fauna. These unique habitats, consisting of wetlands, farmlands, and hardwood forests, are home to a diverse range of reptiles, amphibians, fish, birds, and mammals. The rich and diverse ecosystem here plays a key role in supporting a thriving wildlife population. Unfortunately, not every species has a bright future. With less than 20 individuals left in the wild, the critically endangered red wolf struggles to safely navigate towards survival. What is one of the biggest challenges these red wolves face? Habitat fragmentation. Highway systems used by locals and tourists and for the transportation of goods flank and intersect these protected wildlife habitats. During the past decade, 5 counties within the U.S. 64-264 highway corridors documented over 8,000 vehicle and wildlife collisions. Over 1,000 humans were injured, and 18 human lives were lost. Protecting the path of the red wolf has remained a great challenge to North Carolina conservationists. Fortunately, there are those behind the scenes who continue to work tirelessly to give red wolves their rite of passage.
Last spring, early summer, we released 4 captive-born red wolves, and 3 of those 4 died as a result of vehicle strike mortalities. And if you look at the history of the red wolf program over the course of time since 1987, when they were first reintroduced, vehicle strike mortalities were the second leading cause of mortality. But when you're releasing captive-born adults, they probably are going to have an even higher percentage of vehicle mortality. So that just drove home to me and all of us that we need to do something more to try to reduce vehicle mortalities.
Highway caution signs are strategically placed where red wolf movement has been tracked by collars equipped with GPS technology.
We came on this idea of these mobile highway signs. The intention was to put them proactively around on the highways closest to where we were releasing new red wolves. We determined the closest points and we put one on each side to alert motorists that it was potential that you would have a red wolf crossing. And the signs have had a lot more impact than even we imagined. We imagined that they would alert visitors in that area that there was red wolf crossings and potentially reduce vehicle strike mortalities. But people are noticing those signs, and it's getting a lot of buzz, a lot of social media, a lot of talked about, and the communities are recognizing, even ones that didn't even necessarily know they lived near a red wolf population, that there are red wolves here.
Orange collars with reflective strips are placed on newly released wolves in hopes that they will be easily identifiable to the public and visible to motorists at night.
So when they see that orange reflective material, they'll know that's a red wolf on the highway and be able to adjust their driving as they can. And we've seen with these new releases, there have been several of them that have been on or near highways, and we've gotten lots of reports that people are seeing that orange reflective material, and I've seen it myself. And I do believe that it has reduced vehicle strike mortalities with these new releases.
The implementation of these orange collars, along with the strategic placement of the mobile highway caution signs, are just some of the pieces to the puzzle in creating a safer environment for red wolves to travel within. Pray for the Pack is an initiative started in hopes of creating habitat connectivity.
I really love Pray for the Pack. I think it's such a great initiative and partnership because not only does it tackle the public perception problem that we have where there's a lot of misconception going on, but it also tackles the habitat connectivity problem that we have going on. And in addition to that, we also help local landowners that want to accomplish big projects but may not have the methods or the ability in order to do it. And it's a really great win-win type situation because we get to help inform and bring awareness to the public as well as help them achieve projects that they've been really wanting to do. So I'm hoping we get more people, but it's a really great program.
While connecting habitats is critical to the survival of red wolves, education to dispel the misconceptions surrounding them is also a key component to the success of their future.
When I do a program, the first thing I say is I'm going to say the word wolf, and you come tell me what you think. Usually it's snarling and teeth. So people see wolves as snarling, they're going to attack me. So then I need to talk about how wolves communicate and how they use their body. They use their teeth, their tail, their body posture. How does that communicate? What does that mean? Well, we know through studies what that means. And so that's important. I think wolves are incredible families. There is some sense of family, and that's really important to them. And we know that not just because we're humans and we see that. There have been a lot of studies that show that wolves are a really good family unit. I think it's something we can relate to. And I think finding those points as humans that we can relate to an animal, I think helps us understand it better.
Join the pack to help give red wolves their rite of passage.